morning. It's a beautiful day. It's Saturday. I'm up here over at Kopachek State Park. I'm going to be doing a little bit of wreck climbing and kind of sharing my thoughts on the ISC Reflex and the Blackbird climbing devices. I've been climbing on both of them for maybe 4 or 5 months, however long they've been out. I've been climbing on them. I did pre-orders on both of them, got them pretty quick. So I will say that I really like both of these because the main advantage is being able to use them in single line or double line mid climb. So that was a feature that, I mean, honestly, I didn't really know that I needed, and something that I want on any climbing device from here on out without having to add an additional friction device. So yeah, I'm gonna go over these. There's some caveats to that, and I'll go over that stuff and kind of let you know where we're at right now with kind of the evolution of climbing devices, where we are right now and where I think things are going. So I think we'll start with how midline attachable they are. They both are midline attachable. So this is the Blackbird. I usually get it down through there first, and then I can lift up on that cam. So I don't know how long that took me, but not too bad. Now we'll do the Reflex. The Reflex, I usually start from the top. For me, that's easier. Crush those. Alright, there's both side by side. Size comparison, I mean, honestly, well, so the bird is going to be extended on this when you're in descent, so that's what it's going to look like. But, I mean, not that huge of a difference, really. This is what you're looking at. Decent size difference, but nothing that I would be worried about. Weight-wise, they're about the same. Okay. So going up, I would say a little bit of drag. I do have it on the high friction mode because I feel like it's better for descending. Let's just walk out here. See it? It's binding up when walking out. I could just have some sap on my rope. Okay. So as you can see, it's a little bit clunky if you're walking sideways. So coming down, it's pretty fucking smooth. So let's see, now I'm a little bit further away from my rope. Let's see how it does when I'm walking. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Buttersworth there. A lot less friction, I would say, on the ISC going up, it's easier. Okay, so as you can see, a lot less friction ascending and easier to put on the rope. So you would think the Reflex is like the obvious choice. And descending, let me get this stretch. Descending is pretty smooth, but see, look at that. It can be really jumpy descending. And I've talked to 5 people who've been using the Reflex as intended, no wrench or anything. And even after just a month or two, it's already starting to slip. So now they can't even use that function. So I hit up ISC and they basically said if you're going to be doing a lot of ascending, that you should use a wrench. So I feel like it's kind of a bait and switch tactic. Basically what we have here is a midline attachable zigzag, because unless you want to wear out your device in like a month, you're going to need to use a wrench. So I know a lot of people aren't really going to be happy about that, but I've been running it with the chicane, and the chicane takes out a lot of the jumpiness. One of the things I don't like about the rope runner is that when you're SRT, you go to tend the slack and it's like super hard to tend the slack, and you got all that push up. This is the same thing. Like, look how much of an exaggerated thing that is to just tend your slack on the way up a tree. But something I never realized about the chicane is that you can just move it. You grab this and just move it up. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Because the zigzag and the Reflex take up slack so easy, especially when you're in your spurs. You just push that up. So it is kind of a bummer that you can't use it how you're supposed to be able to use it, but I think it's still the best device on the market right now. The Blackbird, you can really get cooking when you descend, but it's also not like super confidence inspiring descending on it. I mean, there's people that have been on it for like a year and they're really confident on it, but I keep going back and forth between the Reflex and it, so I'm not the best on it. And the Reflex without the chicane is very crunchy, like when you go to descend, and with the chicane it's fucking Mr. Buttersworth. Like, let's see, so we'll do a little rope walk. Yeah, it's pretty good. And then walking back in from a branch, you just do that. So I mean, right now I still think the Reflex is better, because I'll get into the double rope aspect here in a minute. I'm going to set a friction saver up and you can really see like what makes, you know, I mean, if you've ever ran a zigzag double rope, you know, you can literally just hand over hand and you're pulling yourself up the tree with a mechanical advantage. And that's why I really like double rope. So, I mean, I think as long as you run a chicane, you can still have that versatility of going single because you're not wearing out your links prematurely. If you're just using it for work positioning, you don't really need the chicane. So that's where I'm at with it right now. I'll set up a friction saver. We'll do a little bit of double rope. So with the chicane, it is so controllable, not jumpy. But also, I was in a super sappy tree the other day, and this Reflex did fine. The Blackbird does not really like sap either, so it's got that going for it. Okay, so here's the Blackbird in double. So in double, I mean, dude, look at that. That's nice. Let's see. I'm gonna put a sender on. Double rope. Let's get this out of our way. All right, fuck it. There's a branch right there, so it's gonna be a little bit less smooth. And my tie-in is right above my head, so alright, so we're out on a branch. Coming back is, dude, coming back is pretty fucking sick on this. And then advancing when you got some tail under you is pretty rad too. All right, now I got some rope above me, so we'll let him walk. Coming back, yeah, coming back is nice. But I mean, look at that. All right, now we'll set up the Reflex. So if you had to set up a Reflex in the tree, let's see how hard it is. This is a little wonky getting it on and off, but not, I mean, it's not terrible. I really like the lever. I mean, to me, that lever is just fucking, it's a novelty, but it's a good novelty. Like, you feel like fucking Batman when you hit that fucking eject lever. And I mean, the Reflex, it's pretty much a zigzag. Like, if anyone's ever had a zigzag or ran a zigzag, that's what it is. In double rope, I mean, we'll show you guys. Some people say it's not quite as smooth as the zigzag, which, I mean, maybe not quite as smooth, but it's still, look at that. It's still self-feeds. I mean, look at that. Your rope runner's not fucking doing this. Look at that. Your rope runner do that? When you got your feet planted and you're in a removal and you just fucking take a step and pull yourself up, you got such a good mechanical advantage. Yeah, I mean, and then coming down, it's literally It's literally just a zigzag. Let's see. Let's go out. It's kind of nice that it's not quite as fast as the zigzag. And then coming back in, look. Yeah, right now the reflex is still the one. Even if it's not gonna be plausible to run it without a wrench. I ordered one of those the ARB session. Oh dude, it's slipping in. Is this slipping in double? No, it's not slipping. Huh? Almost started slipping. I mean, I've had this one. This is my second reflex, and I've had this one for hardly any time. Like maybe 3 weeks. I gave my other one to an employee because I had a pre-order on 2 of them. Dude, if that was slipping just now. If it slips in double, this thing is not good. I mean, it didn't really slip, but no, it's just. It's just kind of fucking of a jumpy descent, but I'm mostly going up and cutting trees down. I don't do a whole lot of descents. I'm more interested in how easy it is to use when I'm in my spurs. Okay, the other thing with the Blackbird, this is actually my second Blackbird. They did a revision and made this piece out of steel. So I guess this thing was snapping on people. And then there's also one of these, I think it was this bearing thing was breaking, so they've updated it. But my original one is still only like 6 months old, and they had a recall on it, and I've been trying to get my Blackbird retrofitted for like 2.5 months now. And I guess there's some shit with the customs. So, I mean, customer service is not really the best when it comes to Blackbird. The guys that did have the reflex that are slipping, ISC just told them to send them back. So, I mean, it sucks that both these devices are like so close to being great. The other thing is, on my other one, the replaceable cam, this piece, I think, is already worn out, and they don't have replacements for them available that I can find. So I was gonna have them replace it when they retrofitted it, but so it was only like 2 months that I had it, and it started slipping on me. So both of these devices are fucking awesome, but they're wearing out way too fast. I mean, 2 months for this cam, and then I've talked to 5 people already that have been on the Reflex for like a couple months, and it's already starting to slip. And I mean, if it's slipping in double rope or with a wrench after that point, I mean, this thing might just be a paperweight. So to be honest, I really like both of them, but I would wait. If you are in the market for something, or if you've pre-ordered this, I would cancel your pre-order and just wait. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the zigzag. I mean, other than it's not midline attachable. There's nothing wrong with the Prusik. I know a lot of guys really like the rope runner. I mean, if I was doing a lot of SRT, I would run the rope runner. It's a fantastic device. I mean, especially the Vertec, it made it easier to adjust. But what I don't like about the rope runner is when you're tending your slack, you literally have to like yard up like that much, you know, and you're constantly, you know, ripping your arm up when you're going up a tree. I like devices like this, or even a Prusik, because it's minimal movement of your arm when you're advancing up a tree. 9 times out of 10, I'm spurring up a removal. So I want a rope that I can it kind of supports my weight, and that will be easy to go up and down. But I'm not doing a bunch of rope walking. I'm not a competition climber, and I mean, that's awesome if you do that. I mean, you have some serious skills, and I can admire that, but you know, tree removal is totally different ball game. And I just need something that's reliable, confidence inspiring. This one, the Blackbird is really smooth coming down, but it can be really fast. If you're not like, you know, barely using it, you can go for a really good run, and it kind of gets your heart going. And then the Reflex, kind of the same thing, is it has a very small window of smoothness before it's fucking free fall. So, but I can deal with that. Like, if this doesn't wear out, I can deal with that, because I do really just want something to hold me up there, and where I'm not just having all my weight on my spurs, and something I can get down out of the tree. It doesn't have to be perfect, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I think that in the next year or two, we're gonna see more advancements, and I think they're really gonna figure it out. They're on to something. It's just tiny little tweaks, I think, for the longevity of the devices, and I think someone's going to come out with something that's really good, that, you know, industry standard.